Edition.
Good morning, I'm Katie Cook, and today is Sunday, April the 5th. The governor announced 92 new cases yesterday, which brings the total number in Kentucky to 917. 2 cases were announced in Perry County, but had previously been confirmed. Beshear also announced 3 additional deaths, which raises the total to 40 fatalities in Kentucky due to the coronavirus.
We have to have everybody's very best. That includes this weekend, that includes next week, that includes the week after. This is the time where we do what it takes to protect the people around us.
Beshear said more than 16,000 people have been tested and 76 victims are currently hospitalized. Breathitt County Sheriff John Holland took to Facebook Friday about reports of people gathering in different areas of the county and having, quote, corona parties. The sheriff asked people to follow the orders from Governor Beshear and the county judge executive. The sheriff said he and the Breathitt County Sheriff deputies will patrol the county and they are taking every report seriously. He asks anyone who is participating in the gatherings to please stop. Johnson County announced its first positive case of the coronavirus Friday. WYMT's Dakota Makris talked with the judge executive about how the community is handling the outbreak.
COVID-19 has reached Johnson County.
We had been anticipating, this positive case would be named here in Johnson County at some point.
Once they learned about the positive case, they began working immediately to keep the community safe.
We could help to assure them that all measures were being taken to keep the public as safe as possible and the proper protocols would be followed.
On Friday, County Judge Executive Mark McKenzie and Paintsville Mayor Bill Mike Runyon signed a joint executive order aimed to slow the spread of the virus.
Putting that in place that would limit the number of folks in a essential retail business, to try to help limit the number of contacts.
But some good news for the person who contracted the virus.
The individual did not reach a level of illness to where that they needed to be hospitalized. They have been self-isolating for several days in their home with their immediate family.
And offering a word of encouragement.
To stay the course, follow the directives, and be positive about this. Don't get discouraged about it. And we want to continue to encourage folks to do the right thing.
In Johnson County, Dakota Makris, WYMT Mountain News.
Again, if you feel like you have the coronavirus, you are asked to visit the state's website at kycovid19@ky.gov or call the hotline at 800-722-5725. Now let's check in with meteorologist Brooke Marshall for a look at your forecast this morning. Brooke?
Thanks, Katie. And if you're just now waking up, we're already seeing gorgeous conditions this Sunday morning. I mean, if you look out towards Interstate 75 into Mount Vernon, you can see those great conditions there. A few passing clouds, and we're going to continue to see a few more clouds today than we saw yesterday. But overall, still plenty of sunshine out there. And you can see those clouds here on the satellite and radar. And over the past couple hours, we have been picking up just a little bit of rain showers as well. Now, I think most of this is actually lighter than it looks and it's just a little bit of a drizzle and very quick, and I think we'll continue to see that trend as we go throughout the daytime hours, but I think we'll mainly stay on the dry side. It's just going to be some stray pop-up showers as we head throughout the day. And as you wake up this morning, temperatures are a little bit on the chillier side. We've got kind of a wide spread here in temperatures, anywhere from those lower 40s to those mid 50s right now. So definitely going to need that jacket if you are planning on stepping outside in these early hours. But by this afternoon, we will warm up and be nice and warm, temperatures getting into those mid 70s. So just a little bit warmer than we were even yesterday. And we'll continue to see these nice warm temperatures over the next several days. But we will be adding some rain chances back in as well, and I'll tell you more about that in just a little bit. Katie?
All right, thank you, Brooke. Health officials in Wise County, Virginia announced its first confirmed case of the novel coronavirus. They say the patient is a man in his 70s who is currently being hospitalized. The health district shared this information on its Facebook page yesterday afternoon. 2 EMS workers who transported the man are currently in self-quarantine as well. Coronavirus cases in Tennessee have skyrocketed in recent days. Health officials in the state say the amount of confirmed cases has increased to 3,321. 43 people have died due to the virus, while 416 have recovered from COVID-19. Knox County cases in particular have risen to a confirmed 97. And some Kentucky churches are still planning to hold in-person church services this weekend, despite statewide orders that ban mass gatherings. One preacher in Louisville says the prohibition violates the First Amendment and state constitutional rights. The preacher has encouraged social distancing at his church and asked people at high risk of infection to stay home and watch services live streamed. Louisville's Our Savior Lutheran is also continuing in-person services with online registration required beforehand and is doing seating in every other spot. Well, a Harrison County man that recovered from COVID-19 donated his plasma to patients with the virus. Now the Kentucky Blood Center is joining the effort. People that have recovered from COVID-19 have been eager to donate blood and plasma to the center. The experimental treatment could have a major impact on stopping the coronavirus.
They've done this therapy before in the past with other outbreaks like SARS and Ebola, and it had proven to be successful. And so obviously at this point we know that there won't be any harm to the patient who's still in the hospital, but they're hoping that the antibodies will just help that patient start to turn the corner.
And if you are a recovered COVID-19 patient who would like to donate plasma, you can sign up online. COVID-19 has suspended most sports until the pandemic is over, but that doesn't mean coaching changes can't happen. After 6 years as a Black Bear, Debbie Green is out as the girls' head basketball coach. While at Harlan County, she posted a 129-48 record, including leading the Lady Bears to their first region title in 2018. Green also won 3 district championships and made it to the regional finals 4 years in a row. She was inducted into the 13th Region Hall of Fame as a coach this year, but she says there is one thing she is going to miss the most.
Got really good kids. Harlan County has got unbelievable facilities that are state of the art, and as always, I loved walking into that gym and coaching on that floor. It was really a lot of pride.
Green says she doesn't know what lies ahead for her coaching career, but for now, she is just enjoying her time at home. From the hardwood to the diamond, COVID-19 continues to have an impact on high school sports in Kentucky. Willie Hope talked to a few baseball and softball coaches on how they're dealing with the pandemic.
Fields like this one behind me have been empty for weeks and will continue to be empty for the foreseeable future after Governor Andy Beshear ordered schools to stay closed until May 1st due to COVID-19. While the ruling is necessary, it's still heartbreaking for teams who are getting ready for the upcoming season.
To be honest, it's just heartbreak. It's sad for everyone, but it's just heartbreak because I can imagine the seniors.
My little shortstop, Haley Smith, is knocking on the door, being an all-time hits leader, and she's not going to be able to do that if we don't get to play, and just be really tough on the kids.
We're looking forward to, proving that, how important they've been to our success as well. So to think about them not getting a chance to prove that, it's tough to think about.
Now, hope still remains. The KHSAA suspended the season indefinitely, but did not cancel it.
Everything I work through messaging, we're playing.
However, coaches don't want it to be at the expense of the players that they play this season.
They would have to give us, in the name of player safety, a certain window of time to, have another preseason practice just to get, arms in shape, because like I said, they're going to go through probably 4 to 6 weeks of not touching the ball.
In addition to those 5 schools, Hazard Baseball was looking for their 5th straight 14th region title, a trophy they might never have the chance to lift. Still, schools are hoping to step up to the plate and swing for the fences. From Perry County, Willie Hope, WYNT Mountain News.
May 1st is the new date that spring sporting athletes are looking at. Right now, coaches have limited contact with athletes due to the dead period. Coming up on Mountain News this morning, NBA icon Kobe Bryant will receive one of the league's highest honors, how the Laker legend is being remembered.
And sunshine continues today. I'll give you your full forecast next.